So T's going to teach Ash the hips to the fence lesson. What I want you to do first, T, because we've got a horse that has a bit of a tendency to rear.
Oh.
So what I've done is I've left you all of that down to the mounting block to use to practice. Your main area is going to be where that fence is because that'll be the easiest place for him.
Okay.
But a good idea just to get more or less in the position you're going to be in when you're teaching the lesson and just walk him down there. So maybe turn facing his hind quarter. But just what we want him to understand is it's a forward lesson. We're going forward, we're walking down the side here. So line yourself up as you would if you were going to ask for the first time. That's it. And you, yeah, and just walk down that line. Good, you can have a bit of a look at everything. That's lovely. And then come around, turn left, come around, do that again. This is our line, we're walking down that line. But what happens is sometimes they feel a bit locked in, like a bit blocked up. So we just want him to think forward, that's all. Good. Great. Okay, so the next time you get to where the fenced area is, just stop him and change your position, back ready to ask him to move his left hind to the left. So we'll get your position set up as well.
Okay, so am I stopping him in this direction?
No, no, you've got to go the other way, yeah?
Yeah.
We're just about there. Just to ask him to stop.
Oh.
Good, good, okay. So now you're well set up. So you want to be holding him reasonably close to the bit, that's it. And your body language is going to stop him from walking forward. Okay. Now you just want to gently cue with the whip, the end of the whip, that hind quarter and see if you can ask for some movement. Okay, there you got some movement, good, okay. Good.
And the right answer can be any movement right now?
No, the right answer really is to step left, but he had a bit of a go, so
yeah.
I like that you rewarded that.
Okay.
The only thing to think is you keep thinking forward yourself, so if you need to, you can step back and take a step forward.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, see, that's great. And if you push his head away from you any time, that's going to really help him take that step. So we want him to start connecting that left hind to that whip being raised. That's it, that's it. Use your voice. Good, okay. It might be good just to step him forward a couple of steps. That's it. That's it. Now when you've got some movement as well, be asking for that left hind, the left. I think we need to maybe increase his emotional level a bit. Okay, yeah, you've got a little step there.
Now should I move so he doesn't feel stuck?
Yeah, I'd go a bit forward. And when he's going forward, start asking for the hind quarter. A bit more, a bit more. Yeah, good. There you got a good step, yeah?
Yeah.
Great.
Good boy.
Great.
Okay, so I need to be funner, as you said.
Funner. You need to be funner.
Okay.
You're not fun enough.
I was trying to just be rhythmic and quiet, but I want to.
Yeah, I think
that's too much time. He'll get confused.
Yeah, he's going to habituate to the whip. Okay. So yeah, funner.
Okay.
Good.
Good boy.
Good. Okay. So I'd walk him round and yeah, let's just come round and try again. Yeah.
Come on. It's fun. Come on, Ash.
Yeah, it's fun. You're loving it, Ash.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Good. Okay. Now.
Okay.
Good boy. Good boy. Make a big fuss as soon as you see that foot move to the left, yeah?
Good boy.
Okay. Now your problem here is you've got that much movement. See what happens to his hindquarters when you walk forward.
When I walk?
Yeah, when you walk backwards.
Okay,
When
okay.
you move him further down. See how his hindquarter goes back to the fence?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a problem with this lesson that we have to keep in mind. So you don't want to keep repeating this pattern because the horse doesn't know where the pattern starts and finishes, right?
Right.
So if we do that too quickly, if we ask him forward too quickly, he's going to start being a bit of a yo-yo to the fence, yeah?
Right.
Forward and back. So what I want you to do is to get that step so he's at that 45 degree or whatever you're getting, and then praise his rump for it. Like, sort of break the pattern a bit. So what I try and think about is this lesson is all about bringing me your hindquarter so I can give it a good scratch.
Okay.
Okay? So I focus on the hindquarter, but just watch that. So we want to, you praised him really nicely on the neck, and that's great. That's great for now. But be aware that the pattern is learning is go away, come back to the fence if we keep that up. Do you know what I mean?
So I reward when he's taken the step towards me, but how do I discourage stepping it back?
Don't ask him immediately.
So let him settle
Just
where
let
he
him
is.
settle.
And then,
That was
okay.
what I wanted. I wanted that left hind to go left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So forward first. Yep. Good. Oh, good boy.
Good boy.
Okay. So you'd have got a good step there.
Good boy.
If you'd had a bit more fun about you.
So okay. Let me. I don't want to confuse him. So I still reward him for that little small step, or am I asking for more now?
Do you want to stay with me, and I'll see if I can just help you with his emotional level, because I think is a bit low. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Which
Is
him.
I think, yeah. Which is him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Up. Wakey. Good lad. Come forward. Good boy, look at you. What a clever horse. Good boy. Yeah, that was good. I like your hindquarter. It's very nice. You're a good horse. Yeah, you're a good horse. Hey, Asher. Come forward a bit. Put your head over here. Come forward. Hindquarter. Good boy, look at you. What a good horse. No, not back again. Hindquarter. Good boy. Yeah, very clever. Good lad. Come here, mate. When I bring him up this way, his hindquarter goes closer to the fence, yeah? Yep. So I'm just thinking about that left hind.
Okay.
So if I can change the pattern to away from move left, then move right again,
Right.
I'm going to do that as quickly as I can. Good lad. Good for you. Very good. So I think you probably needed just to increase his emotional level by touching him with the whip, because you were maybe a bit starting with the goal of just come to my fingers when he hadn't quite connected that
Yep.
signal, yeah?
Yep.
So you can go from here. Now he's learning to stand. And once he does that, if we increase the emotional level when we ask, he'll move around more.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Good. There you go. I'll give him back to you. Come here.
Okay.
Good.
Good boy. Good.
Try from, yeah, good.
Good boy.
Okay. A good thing to do right here, T, is to get him to side pass. See how he's sort of connecting his hindquarter with the whip now?
Yeah.
You've got control of his shoulder with that left rein, yeah?
Yeah.
So you can ask his shoulder down the track
Okay.
with you standing there, and then you can get his hindquarter to keep up. Shoulder, hindquarter. Shoulder, move out of his way. Shoulder, hindquarter. Good, good. Good, good, yeah.
Good boy.
Good. Yeah,
Good
cool.
boy.
All right. You're going, oh my God.
No, I didn't know how fast that would be, because in your video in your program, it kind of cut from like there was that crazy Palomino, crazy, and then you were doing it, and I was like, well, how fast was that? That's fast.
Yeah, it's fast. So you can see when I upped his emotional level a bit. Do you see how he made that connection? Whip, hindquarter.
Right.
As soon as they've got that, that side pass exercise is great because it keeps them forward.
Right.
Yeah, and he was just, I thought, starting to feel a bit locked up.
Yep.
He was putting his head over the fence. He's
Yep.
saying, I don't really know.
Yeah.
So that helps him go forward.
Okay.
So from
Makes
here, you could maybe just lead him down a couple of times just so that he thinks forward. Yeah, it is fast. It's a fast lesson.
I was trying to, I was being slow, trying to be very correct and not make a mistake, but then I could see also that could just irritate him and confuse him, whereas it was just
I think the
clear.
faster you can get that movement of the left hind to the left, the easier it goes. So yeah, I think that's all that happened is he wasn't quite emotional enough. That's it. Good. Good.
Good.
Good.
Good boy.
Yeah. So from there, I would go round to his right and lead him off again and ask again. But this time, don't have him quite so close to the fence and ask him a bit quicker and see if you can get the hindquarter swinging around to you.
Okay, don't have him so close to the fence.
Yeah, it's just he feels a bit locked up there.
Yeah.
Okay, and fast, 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 fast. You stand still and just ask for the hindquarter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next time.
I wasn't clear whether I was side passing or asking for the hindquarter.
Okay.
Okay, so now do I want the hindquarter to come even closer this way now?
I reckon that he'll do that now.
Okay.
If you, yeah, good. He's going to. Make a big fuss because that's fantastic. That's really good.
Boy.
That was a great step. And that's a really hard step because that's the first time he's gone from 90 degrees to making that right choice. Oh, I'm stepping left into that pressure rather than away from it. So that was really good. And that just tells you he's really understanding this connection with the whip and the hindquarter.
Come on. Good boy. Come on, let's go.
That's it. Get yourself in position. You don't really need to stop him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Yay,
boy.
beautiful.
Good boy.
What a good boy. Make a huge
Good
fuss.
boy.
That's fantastic.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. You're a good boy. Okay. Come on.
So this time, think about it. You walk backwards into there and just think, I'm controlling the hindquarters. I'm bringing the hindquarters to me. So if your focus is on the hindquarters, then he won't have to stop. He can just sort of,
Okay.
right there, good girl, yes.
Good boy. What a good boy.
Clever horse.
What a good boy. Okay, is it always that quick? Does
Yeah.
everyone get it that quick?
Yeah, if they've done the give to the bit work and they understand, don't run over me, and they're used to, I think the advantage of teaching them the give to the bit and stuff is that they get used to looking for answers, yeah? So trialing responses. So he trialed stepping back, he tried stepping right, but then it became pretty clear to him, oh, it's step left, I've got it, yeah,
Right.
I can do that.
Which Ooh. Yeah, like for him, I would think maybe he would try a few different things, but you're right, just raising his emotional level and just being very clear.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like a great lesson in learning theory.
It's a great because what people tell you all the time is, oh, but my horse only knows how to move away from pressure. I've taught my horse how to move away from pressure. I'm going, oh, well, let's teach it to move into pressure. And they go, no, it's wrong. No, but it's not wrong. It's just, it's different.
It's different, right?
But it goes to show you, if you break the lesson down properly and you make it really clear to the horse, then you can teach the horse whatever you want.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that was me. Remember, you weren't here in the beginning a little bit, so I was bring a horse in, and I kept horse after horse. I'm like, they keep bumping into me with their hindquarter, and when I get after them, they just keep doing it. And you said, oh, well, I taught them to do that, and I was like, what?
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
So what can happen is when you go from this lesson to give to the bit, they get a bit confused, right? So show me what your position would be standing here on the ground with give to the bit, if you were just doing that. Yeah, righto. Fantastic. So you see T's right at his shoulder, you're faced forward, yeah? You're holding the rein, yeah, a bit away from his face. Show me your position for hips to the fence.
For hips to the fence.
Yeah. So it's a completely different signal. So your horse isn't going to get confused. The only thing that's the same is you're cueing the hip with the dressage whip, right? But everything else is different. So what will happen if you go from this exercise in a minute to doing give to the bit with him, he might trial move your hips to the left.
Right.
Yeah? And you just say, no, that's not what I'm asking you, and just keep signaling him, and he will eventually just say, oh, okay, let's just go forward, I can do that. So, you know, there might be that little bit of confusion. They quite often, I find,
right.
horses, they always trial the last thing you taught. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Right.
Is it this? No, it's not that. So that's fine. I used to always teach this right at the beginning of the clinic because I love it, because it takes 5 or 10 minutes for most horses to learn it. And everybody realizes, oh my God, I can teach my horse stuff. This is really cool. Mm-hmm. You know, they've got side pass down the fence. They're going, look at me. Yeah. And it's great. But then you say, okay, now we're going to do give to the bit. And all the horses are moving their hindquarters to the left. And they go, oh, my horse is confused. So I started teaching it after give to the bit. But yeah, if your horse already knows give to the bit, shoulder control, understand not to run through you, it's a really quick lesson. And it's a nice example of teaching, using learning theory. So the ultimate aim is to grab the horse like this, isn't it? Walk straight towards the mounting block. So I've got my horse, stand up here, grab the rein, signal to bring the hindquarters, yeah?
Yeah.
That's what we want. It's going to make it a bit different with a mounting block now because it's a bit harder for the horse. So if he finds it difficult, what we can do is just spin it round a bit. You can ask the same thing, but just standing on this level first.
Okay.
That can help sometimes.
Okay.
Break it down a bit for him.
I feel like he's going to get it.
I feel like he is.
I think he's ready for it.
Oh, I think he's a genius. He's a stock horse.
Okay, are we ready to go ahead and try?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Good.
Good boy.
Oh, super
Good
horse.
boy.
I got so excited about that I forgot to put the camera on you.
Good boy.
Brilliant. All right, that's good.
No more today.
Rest there.
Yeah.
Let him rest there.
Okay.
Touch his hindquarter. So this is our position. This horse has not been ridden. This is the first time he's done this. And this is a great position for him to be in for us to start sort of sacking him out, getting him used to having T up there above him.
Hi, buddy.
And that sort of thing.
Hi.
Look at his little face. He's so cute.
Hi, buddy.
Great.
Good
Fantastic lesson. So we're going to leave it there
Hi,
because you could see that he really has connected the whip with the hindquarter. Later, T's going to be able to just click her fingers at him and he'll move his hindquarter. She's not going to need the whip. It's a good idea to have it for a while in case you need it. And she's going to get down, she's going to go round to the right, and she's going to pick up that right rein and lead him off. And that's the first thing he's going to do with his first ride. Well done, you too.
What a good boy. What a good boy.
Genius.
Such a good boy.